Oh, fuck.
From the north side of St. Louis, welcome to Sportsman's Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. On the hill here today, Nick Martinez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
About to get started here, Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Well struck deep right field, way back, and
Hello?
a 2-run blast. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 2-0. Here comes Max Muncy.
Yep, no problem.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but
okay, well, I'll look into it.
You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
One thing with Max Muncy, it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
Okay. Okay. It's all right.
Liner snagged it first. And that's
the
first out.
No,
Nice
my leg is hurting now. I got a letter in the mail. I got a court date on the 8th, on the 4th. Yeah, I mean, I don't need you to be there.
On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So Buxton gets
that's why I have a lawyer.
Now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back.
Yeah, he has to be there. That's what I'm paying him
right
for.
After Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft.
Yeah, I know. It's probably about the injury, and you know, UPS is probably going to battle this, and I think I should be back to work by now. And like I said, I'm walking now, but I can't push up on my leg at all.
Just missed.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about it later this week.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Okay.
2 down, nobody
on Wednesday, yeah.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
All right, no problem. Bye.
That one missed.
Phew.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning.
Ooh.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Taj Bradley. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Bradley, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Rice.
Yeah.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there.
Damn,
and there goes the dynamite. He nails one out to right. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one off the mark. Ball 1. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Big time power. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Giants move closer with a homer this inning. And this is all set for the start of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Tap foul at the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. A little out front there as he swings through it. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Josh Bell up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Fought off foul. Man at second. In the dirt. On the ground, right side. Aranda takes it himself. One out in the second.
Ball. Ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. Runner stays put at third. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. Jonah! A two-run homer. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Line drive to short and caught. Up the middle. The throw to first. That takes care of Springer. Third out. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 5-1. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda.
No. Here. Ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Shortstop, Willie Agava.
Ha.
Strike two. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Rafael Devers. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. And brings it in at the wall. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Twins, Max Muncy. That one fouled off. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Byron Buxton. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. As we go to the last of the third, here's Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
That's a strike.
Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Giants.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chandler Simpson.
Ball.
That one way inside. Into center. And that is that. On to the fourth. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, shit.
This one popped up. Aranda. And there's one down. Bell in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. 1 out. Runner at second. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And he swings through that one. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Over to right field. Way back. Gone. Chowder. Another homer. His second home run of the game. This one in the air, center field. Arise. Should have this one 2 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Simpson makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom 4. Now it's the Giants catcher, Ben Rice.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
In the air, left field. And there's one away. First pitch swinging.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one hit to right. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. In the air to left center. Wallner makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Twins, Max Muncy. High fly ball down the left field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul ball.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
One away with a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. Fires to first.
You're out.
2 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball outside.
Muncy on third with 2 out. Base hit and a run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Simpson gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Jonathan Aranda.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Fly to center, his first time.
Ball, no.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air to left center. Walner under it. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Twins DH, Josh Bell. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, Walner.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Misses inside, and the count 1-2. Popped up. Caminero under it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order now. So up next for Minnesota, Ernie Clement. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And it's a 1.
Ooh.
Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Elliot Ramos. High fly ball down the left field line.
Wow.
And it hooks just foul. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ball 1.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Chandler Simpson, the next Giant to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Clement. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And a couple of quick outs.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. So 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Ball. Hey.
On a line out towards center. Simpson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Ben Rice. Swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Louis.
No.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Caminero in the box again, takes a strike. That one is hammered right field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw! I don't believe what I just saw! And they cut into the deficit.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Ground ball, Blatt Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Well struck right field. And wow, that one is way out of here. Hammered, base hit.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. On the ground, a short could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder,
High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Clement in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And that's just foul.
No.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Grounder might be 2. Adames tossed to second on the first double play, and that's the inning. And we're back. Willie Adames stands in.
No, that's a ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Down low, kicks away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Down the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Puts a bunt down. Clement. There for the out. Run comes in the safety squeeze. And a base hit in the right center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't. Spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Chandler Simpson. Pitch out, but no action. Line drive. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's George Springer.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact like the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to...
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Ryan Walker.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pin when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Vladdy in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Line drive, knocks it down.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Simpson coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom 9. Now it's the Giants catcher, Ben Rice. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Tommy Nance.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out. Now here is Junior Caminero. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Damn, everybody struck out at least once. Sheesh. Right, hit the home run and struck out twice. That double. You had to hit that doggone. Hit it a little hard. That's the damn contact. Huh. We got it. It's me.
All right, you ready?
Folks living on Cleveland's east side tell us they have reached a breaking point, and they're extremely concerned about these ongoing street takeovers. They worry that this could happen again. And after 4th of July weekend, they're really rattled.
Couldn't leave. I was trapped.
Because specifically on East 118th Street, same area as the East Campus of Providence House Crisis Nursery, neighbors said the streets were flooded. They couldn't get out of their driveways. If they had to